It's time to cause problems. Promised I would put out a video. Shit. It's not recording. So I promised I would put out a video. I don't really have a plan for this. I've just got a bunch of clips that I've taken over the last week and a half. I got a new camera. I got the Sony ZV-E10, so you'll notice a difference uploading in 4K now, which I appreciate. I'm just going to throw in a bunch of random stuff to prove that I'm doing something. Throw it all together today. I don't really have a plan. But, I don't know. Here we go. Let's roll a bunch of clips. But air conditioning is the single greatest technological advancement that humanity has made in the last 100 years, easily. It's not until we don't have it that we really learn to appreciate it. Anyways, I'm finally home, where I get to enjoy my air conditioner that I pay so much for. Hopefully the audio is halfway decent. I don't know if it is because I can't hear it, but this is that Amazon package I was picking up. This is my second favorite tool that I use in the install bay. My first favorite tool is Josh. I also picked up some shirts like these so I don't sweat to death, but most importantly is this. This is the Deity D4. So it's a little bitty microphone, sits on top of the camera, and the thing that makes it special as compared to the Rode microphone is this one has two microphones. I'll show you. I'm not going for an unboxing here. I just want to get this shit out so I can show you what I'm talking about. So it comes with this nifty yellow cable, because obviously you got to plug it in. But this little guy, you don't got to worry about this little guy. So what makes this one special as compared is this one has two microphones. So you have your front-facing shotgun mic and a rear-facing shotgun mic. This little guy is, so say you're walking around, and I do a lot of car stuff, so if I'm walking around and I'm talking about cars, this microphone tends to be pointed away from me because it's for a vlog style scenario. So the microphone is pointing at the same direction the lens is. Well, if I'm filming away from me, obviously it's not gonna pick up my voice. So this solves that problem, but it also has one other trick up its sleeve. It was the reason I was like, fine, screw it, I'll buy it. It also has an input. So if I want to run a wireless lab setup, which I will be running eventually, I can put it into the side of this and it takes over the rear input and I don't have to worry about it. I don't know, I like that microphone. It's a good microphone. Does what I need it to do. So this is the Deity mic plugged in. The audio levels, it's all set to auto, so it should be doing whatever it's doing anyway. This is the Rode Fluffernutter microphone that I just took off, that I don't care about anymore. So hopefully it sounds better. It does take a couple extra steps in post. You will have to break it down into dual. So it does take a couple extra steps in post. You have to break the stereo audio down into dual mono and then mix it as to which microphone is actually functioning. Because otherwise there's a weird delay between the two microphones, and according to the internet it's super kind of weird. But I am excited to be able to point the thing away from me, because I want to document things like rebuilding my network in the apartment, to where I'm going to have to be pointing the microphone in a random direction, and I need it to be able to pick up my voice, obviously. So yeah, super excited to use it. I'm going to have to jump cut the shit out of this video, try to make it actually make sense in post, but should be fine. Mostly I need an excuse to use the ridiculously expensive camera that I purchased. So, need to actually start making content if you want to be a content creator. This is that stack that I was talking about. I think this switch is dead. Here is my server. It looks to be doing something. Everything in the stack over here is dead. I don't know why. Apparently there's no internet going to this feed that's behind the cat tree. I don't know what's going on over there, but everything in this stack is dead. I don't know. I don't know why. The modem is in my room. Ugh, fat people. The modem's under here. Wish you could see the screen from both sides. Modem's under the desk over here. Modem's down there. So I gotta figure out how to get the cables from the fiber drop, which is in the bathroom, all the way around there, past the stuffed animals, past the posters on the wall, all the way to the modem, which is under here, and then run here. Please forget the fan noise. All the way to the center stack out here. So that's a current project. So that's one of the projects for this weekend. I gotta start big braining the solution to that, and I gotta fucking clean because I just yeeted boxes everywhere. They still haven't fixed the air conditioner at work. It gets up to triple digit temperatures in there. Like, it's actually dangerous, and it's more annoying than anything else. Like, I'm used to it by now, but Jesus, like, whose man's is this? Who's in charge? Somebody fix this. This is ridiculous. In case you're wondering what it's like to work in our install bank. Jesus. Remote starts are pretty easy. They're all tag it and bag it now. There's T-harnesses for everything, so it's not like the old days where you had to manually go find the wires and solder everything in. They're pretty plug and play at this point. I'm still pissed off that the settings on my little not a GoPro were wrong, so none of the footage came out, but I'll show you what that looks like. Here it is. So this one is finished and back together, so theoretically we should be able to do something like this. So there it is. Hopefully I'm gonna record some stuff, try to make it a regular thing. I really do want this to be more of a vlog style thing, but I want it to be based around a particular subject. Car audio is pretty much the only thing that I do for any sort of regularity. I'd like to do a whole bunch of like car audio 101 videos, but trying to figure those out and work and everything else has just been kind of ridiculous. Last couple weeks of my life have been a hurricane, so trying to make content, trying to come up with stuff has been kind of a nightmare, but I know it's not an excuse, so here we are. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, do the subscribe-y thingy, all the things that YouTubers do. So, I hope to see you in the next one.